Good morning, Nikki. Yes, yes, Nikki, Lulu for sure. We are, in fact, let me put that up here on my high-speed setup. We're going to try to get a dip buy on that off the 5-minute candles or a breakout. Happens in 22 minutes on that. Sustainable aviation fuel. Okay. If you want to get that, GEVO is rallying. If you want to get that, you'd get it at the break of 6:45 for 50 cents of risk. All right, I'm going to refresh the market chameleon. Let's see if there's anything new. HTPA. Anyway, yeah, good morning, everybody. Like I've got 66 of you in here this morning. Anybody in anything already? Restoration Hardware. Let's see. They are up a lot. Why did that happen? All right, we'll probably watch them too for a dip buy trade. Earnings today as well. Oh, okay. Or yesterday. All right, well, we'll keep them up and we'll try and see if we can get a dip buy out of them as well. If B big breaks 1050, we'll be able to get in for 50 cents of risk. B big. If GROY, GROY, breaks 5.01, we'll be able to get in that preemptively for 50 cents of risk. Trading under the 200 MA. Ooh, yeah. I'm guessing those were yellow arrow moves. The dangers of the yellow arrow moves. That's why it's good to have like 10 stocks up that you're watching, Brandon. So you don't like FOMO for every little yellow arrow move. $18 minutes to the market open. Well, you can go and get in on 2-minute bar breakout from the open, Brandon. That's one thing you can do, so long as price is really close to all the moving averages are really tight and price is close to it. If everything's tight, then you can go for a 2-minute bar breakout. Those of you who don't know, I'm talking to Brandon about the income trading strategy that is in my market mastery classes. RJ even here this morning? He missed a day. RJ's not with us this morning. Amazing. Anyway, if somebody could post the market mastery link there, that'd be great. There you go. Troy was like, bam. Thanks, man. Tend to be remembered when you lessons learned tend to be remembered when you trade with cash and not paper. Yeah, but you don't have to do it that way. Like you could do today. You could just set up things like today I get no coffee if I have a loser day, or today I get to eat an ice cream or something if I have a more than 3 hour day, stuff like that. And you can paper trade with real world rewards. And that's how you can kind of create a real physical result from a paper trading. And it works. You just need to set up a reward, a punishment and a reward. Like you could do, if you lose $1,000 paper trading, you have to give your wife $1,000. No. Yeah. Somebody says, "Are you trading today?" I said, "Yes. You just need to start a free 7-day trial." So they said, "Okay, I'll do that when you come back so I can get a full week of trading with you." I am back, motherfucker. What is he talking about? Okay. Doesn't matter when your 7 days start. Hang on. People have husbands who give them money. I'm doing this wrong. That's funny. That I do that when I close a deal. Yeah, there you go. And it's important to do, right, Alex? You have to feel it. And they say, Alex, when you close a deal, you need to do something within certain amount of seconds. Have you heard of? I mean, it sounds like you're in sales. What do you do, Alex? Have you heard of this thing called? Fuck, I forget what the name of it is, but it's this thing that you put in your nose and you squish it, and it gives you a stimulus response smell, a smell stimulus response. Do you know about this thing? Yeah, because you're supposed to give yourself a stimulus response within like 5 seconds. It's for people who do like phones, cold calls or something. I forget what they call that thing. Let me look that up. We have 12 minutes to open. Sales, then stimulus, nose, uh, sniffers thing. What is that called? As a reward. And I don't know if I'll be able to find that right now. No, but it's totally a real thing, and it's something that was that guy Wolf of Wall Street like used to give his men, and it's car salesmen use it. You give yourself like it's supposed to be like a super pleasing stimulus response for like, and you got to do it within 5 seconds of closing the deal. You got to like jump out of your chair and stretch and reach to the sky, and like you got to give yourself a huge physical response of positivity, and then you're able to tap into it later. You do it and then you do it with that smell, right? But you do the whole physical response with the smell many times, like 100 times. Then maybe you're in a meeting or something and you really need to make it happen. So you just do the smell thing. No one sees you. You just like that, right? Now it's that's it. It's called boom boom. That's it. It's called boom boom. Yep. And then you get that Pavlov's dog associated response, and you go into like killer salesman mode. You know it's coming, and yeah, there you go. Boom boom. Look it up. It's a real thing. All natural nasal inhalers. Breathe in cooling vapors, instantly feeling more focused and refreshed. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to tie it into actual incredible experiences within 5 seconds of the incredible experience happening. And then you can use it to put you in a good mood if you're in a bad mood, all kinds of stuff. Clue, CLEU is breaking out. I had this up because it could break out. CLEU is breaking out and really running. Um, I would say we missed it. Holy moly. LEU. We'll just have to wait for some kind of a pullback. Yep. That's weird stuff, that boom boom. I never did it myself, but it's interesting that they do that it's out there, that it's a thing. GVO getting close, yeah. 645 breakout, meaning 646. And you can get in for 50 cents of risk on GVO. Almost there. Lulu is almost breaking out. 435 breakout for $9 of risk. I think he did, Dan. I think he had one of their earlier test products. Dude, Clue CLEU is at 3.8, and now it's at 5.2 in just a matter of 4 minutes. Oh my goodness. For my system alerting me. alert me. Should have actually, but didn't. China Liberal Education Holdings. It's probably going to go red for the rest of the market day. Yeah, short. All right, 7 minutes to the open. IFA is breaking out. IPHA for 40 cents of risk. Let me take a look at that. Sure, yeah. IFA is breaking out for 40 cents of risk. You can take that if you want. Stop at 6.3. IPHA. All right, 6.5 minutes to the open. Is EFTR on the watch list? No. Should you be using EMA or Simple MA? Simple MA. Brandon, Simple MA. But there's only a negligible difference between them. It's pretty negligible. There goes Restoration Hardware for a breakout. You can get in for $5 of risk. RH. You want to wait for the opening bell and see where it goes? I don't blame you. But if you want to get in pre-market, you can get in now for $5 of risk. Emma, yeah, that's fine. In fact, you might want to just let it just have its first pullback and see what happens with it. It's a good philosophy. Huh? What is that there, Richard? Where do I find the morning list? I think for me, this is the morning list right here. Aside from the Apple, Tesla, Amazon, we have that every day. There goes Lulu with 2 minutes to the open, breaking out at 436 for $9 of risk if you want it. Basically $10 of risk now. But what I'm waiting for is for some kind of a big drop on Lulu, some profit taking, and then we get it as it reverses off the bottom. That's the best play ever. But it might not happen. It might break and run. I don't think so, but there's got to be some profit taken here. Don't you think? At the open, it's just up too far. Yeah, and what are the price targets? Yes, Camille, that's the plan on Lulu. Yes, I have GSAT ups too. If GSAT breaks 2.8, and for about 20 cents of risk, stop at 260. Technically, it's actually supposed to be 30 cents of risk, stop at 250. Probably should do that. Okay, so it looks like the average is about 480, maybe less. Okay, 480. Wow. All right, 20 seconds to the open. The clove breakout will be 970 for 30 cents of risk. Clove. All right, here we go. Restoration Hardware so far is running. Lulu is profit taking. It would be absolutely perfect if it just dropped here at the open. I would love that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Lulu, do it. Drop that booty. Come on, you can go lower than that. Those stretchy pants are more stretchy than that. There's a factory in Central America that's like, and where's our cut? Their entire clothing line is dependent on some plant in Central America, probably. All right, this is good. Now, okay, good. More profit taking going on there. Restoration Hardware pushing. I would say entrance on the Restoration Hardware. Wow, so actually a really wide bid ask. Hang on now. Really wide, a $4 bid ask. Maybe just stay away from Restoration Hardware until it calms down. Clove. There was the entrance on Clove. Everything went a little bit wild at the open. If you want Tesla, you can get in. for $5 risk right now. All right, Lululemon is dropping. This is good. I am watching Lulu drop right now, right in front of me. Drop those Lulus. I'm looking for a 5-minute candle entrance here. Holy crap, that's really being bought up at the moment. It's too early to be bought up. Okay, well if that happens, then we'll get in for $8 of risk if it breaks 435. I guess I'll start to get my order ready. September 10, 435 call. All right, good. Dropping again. All right, Restoration Hardware, get out of that if you were in it. And let's just wait for another entrance on that. We'll make some money on it. Gevo just broke out. Gevo, you got that breakout for 50 cents of risk on Gevo. We're also looking for a, this is called the mega dip buy trade on RH. Anybody get that clove? It went as high as 9.8 so far. EFTR halted. All right. HLBZ. Okay. Yeah, those are both halted. Not very much volume on HLBZ. G-Roy broke 5. And I was talking about getting in on G-Roy if it breaks 5. Did anybody get that? G-Roy. Break of 5 or 50 cents of risk. EFTR is halted. It looks like it's set to run. These are really hard to judge. When it comes out of the halt, $2.50 of risk should keep you safe. All right, Lulu's dropping more. That's fine. We're not in it. Amazon, Tesla, and Apple all running. Not sure any of them look like they're really bullish, though. Kind of grinding up. ENVB crapped out. Love crapped out. ARC QQ could potentially have. Nah, it's got to break 14 really. Clove is still going. It being under. Oh, there it goes. EFTR has opened for trading. No, it hasn't. But that's strange. I just saw a. I think it insta halted. I've never even seen that before. Or was it trading for 15 seconds while I wasn't looking? EFTR. Oh no, did anybody get in that? I think it unhalted a moment ago. Yes, it did. Okay. Opened and halted. It was really fast, wasn't it? Okay. Did anybody get in that for $2.50 of risk? Should be safe. Good. Hey, RJ, there you are. Where were you this morning? Oh, I had to go get my flu shot. I don't know. What do you do? Where were you? That's the problem with being famous, my friend, is can't just disappear. Oh, okay, RJ, man, I wish you well with that, but might not be their problem. I mean, it might not be your problem. It might be their problem, and good for helping them, I guess, if that's what was going on. Or the flip side is it is your problem, RJ, and you're gonna have to take a little look at yourself and make some changes. That's the one thing you'll learn in life is that if there's a problem, it's either someone else's fault or your fault. There's no two ways around it. And the big man makes the changes in themselves. How's NVIDIA for a swing? A reminder. Yes, thanks. It probably could. Yeah, I actually even have an alert set up here to let me know because NVIDIA looks pretty good. All right, RJ. Moderna, is it breaking out a little bit? Yeah, it's been having a good run that we kind of missed recently. I think we got in, but did not get out. Some of you should still be in Moderna, I believe. This is just weird. It's like I'm looking at the market and it's like I don't know, it's acting funny. Does anybody else get that sense today? Like there's no volume, but things are moving. It's very strange. There's something really weird going on here. Today is a strange day on the market. It's really strange. It doesn't feel right. It's very weird. I feel like very detached from it. It's really strange. Clove totally crapping out. There you go. You got in the ring. You took a swing. Be ready to get out if it breaks 9:45. Uh, it could be RJ. Oh, okay, right. Oh, I see. Yeah, Carl. Like every now and then, once a year or once every 10 years, you get that day which just has those eerie crosswinds. Like no wind, but there's this warm breeze. You made $10 on Clove. All right, Dan. Good job.